that was probably live. I was like trying to clear my throat. Like, ugh. Alright. Anyway. So let me just make sure that everything is working well. And figure out my placement here so I can see my chat because I don't have dual monitors, so gotta kind of work it out. So that should be good. That was Con, if you can hear him burping in the background. Hopefully this is not too laggy. Yeah, but so today I'm going to be making a custom kitchen in the new luxury apartments building. So I'm going to be working on the first, well, maybe it would be the second floor. I don't know, but like this is where you come into the building. And then, yeah, you go down that way and there is the pool area. And then if you come up, and this is like the first apartment. Hi, Johnny. If you want to join my game, you should be able to just go onto my Roblox profile, and my Roblox username is Sammy Psycho, just like my YouTube channel, and I have it open to where anybody should be able to join my game. So yeah, if you go, this is like the first apartment. So originally I was thinking about making like an extra bedroom here, because the way that this is set up, it has like a room back here and then another little room, which I'll probably end up making a bathroom. So originally I was thinking about making this another bedroom, but then I decided to make it a kitchen. Hi, Zach. So yeah, like I said before, if you want to join my game, just add me on Roblox. Well, you actually don't even have to add me. Just my Roblox username is Sammy Psycho. So I have it to where anybody can join. Yeah. So I'm going to be building the kitchen right here, and this probably is going to be a long stream, just so you know. I guess I should probably start because, yeah, it's going to be a while. I know, I'm looking right now. Oh, hey, Ocean. So Ocean is actually on the stream, and I think, yep. I don't have too much money because, like, I actually had to save up for this house, but I'm thinking I should have plenty to do what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to, like, move all of the stuff out of my work area. And, oh yeah, by the way, if you could see in the stream right now, the nerd, which his Roblox username is Con the Developer, he is my moderator, and if anybody has any questions, you could always ask him as well, because, yeah, he'll probably know all the answers too. So, and he's also in the same room. If anybody was on the stream when he burped, yeah, that was him. So I'm going to be like kind of taking care of my dog a little bit, just to make sure that I have all the money that I need. And yeah, so now that my space is nice and cleared out, I'm just going to come up. I kind of have like a design in my head. I'm probably going to do a kitchen that's very similar to a kitchen that I did in one of my other houses, which it kind of has like a little eating area built in and a doorway. So I'm gonna start right now with the walls and the floor, because I kind of want this kitchen in the end to have its own kind of feel and personality. So I don't want you to be able to just see the wallpaper that's in the rest of the room. Oh, there's Con right there. So I'm gonna start with not barriers, but actually the floors. So I'm trying to think what they're called. I think it's just floor. So I'm going to go with the really thin floor right here and just kind of start laying down my floor that I'm going to be working on. And then I can actually... Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, I actually had all my stuff turned off. Just... I already have a family started. I'm just gonna invite you. Yeah, so I'm gonna be starting with my floor, and I would recommend if you do want a floor that's like different color than this is actually gonna be, in my head, this is what I'm thinking. This is gonna be my living room area, and then you're gonna walk over here and it's gonna be my kitchen. So if you want your floor to be different than your living room floor, that is why I'm putting down these floor palettes, or I don't know why I call them palettes. I guess they're actually thin floor plates. So I would recommend doing the thinnest one, just so that way it doesn't look awkward, like you're stepping up into this like other world. But yeah, so another thing too to make sure is like that your palettes, as you can see, this one is like, I don't know if you can see this like lip right here, but that's like sitting on top of the other palette, and we do not want that. I want it to be seamlessly inside of it. So I'm just gonna kind of work with this until it goes in. Maybe I'll start with this side. Might be a little bit better. Sometimes it's a little tricky and you have to like do it a few times. But okay, so I'm pretty sure that's actually, yes. So as you can see, the lip is gone and it's just kind of inside of it now. So now I kind of have to think about where I want this wall to come out till, and because this is going to be kind of closed in the end. So let's see what this kind of looks like, and I might like have to change around everything, and the music is a bit loud, the game music. Okay, sorry, I will turn that down. Let me know if it's better. Is that good? Hopefully that's better. And let's see, so I just like am trying to get a visual of exactly what I want to do. So for now, throw this stuff over here in the corner just so it's out of my way. And I think that this is probably pretty good. I'm going to be using bricks, a lot of bricks, to build the walls. So I just kind of want to get an idea of what this is going to look like. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this and live stream it is like in case anybody has any questions on building, because it is a little bit tricky. Like for instance with this brick, I can't just make a wall out of it. Welcome back, Ocean. So like what I have to actually do is take a wall, which is the barriers. I have to take a barrier and kind of make it go, and this can be a little bit tricky in itself, make it go flush against this other wall, and then I am able to build on the other side of it. And this is actually like really important because it does not let you put the brick this way unless you put it against something. So yeah, I'm not really sure why it does that, but I guess it doesn't really matter much. So I'm trying to like get a visual, and I don't know, I think that that looks, honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I can make like a little window here. I think that this actually, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that this will work. Should I put it in a little bit more? Yeah, so a lot of this is like just kind of planning and figuring out what I want to do, because I'm just kind of, I have like something in my head, but you know, it's not, nothing is set in stone, and you can just kind of do it however you like, you know, or you could do it the same, I guess, but yeah, you can just like do whatever you want with it. So I'm just gonna like inch these in a little bit because I'm not really liking how far it's coming out. But this is all personal preference, and you can do anything with it that you like. You have to add me back. Guys, don't forget, blah, blah, blah. Johnny, if you go on my thing, it really should say, like, just to join. Con, can you, like, look into that for me? Because I do have it open to where like anybody can join me. So now I can get a better visual of kind of, okay, so I'm liking that a lot more. Oh, I think you actually have to follow me, maybe. I'm not sure, but that's what Con the Nerd was just telling me. So, so now I can get like a visual of what that might look like. And I do like that better. I feel like it doesn't, it's not so much to where when I come in the room, I could still kind of see this door to the outside. And those are the kind of things that I think about when I'm building. But like I said, you could do it any way that you want it. I mean, it's your build, so this is just how I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'm liking this a lot more. I still might put a little bit of a window there. I'm not really sure yet exactly how this is going to work out, but plus another thing to take into consideration is the wall on this side is going to come out about the width of this brick, which I can't set it up the way that it is now, but it would be like the width of this. So it's actually going to be about right here. So yeah, it'll be about that, and that actually does cover the door. I might put it in a little bit more. Sorry, I'm just like kind of picky, and I like things the way that I like them, so let's see. Hopefully, oh, that did actually make my floor come up, and that is something really important to look for, is like if your floor kind of pops up. So it seems like when I'm putting it back, it's kind of popping up. But yeah, and as Con was saying, I mean, if you find any of this information useful, or you like this for, you know, any reason really, just like it. I think I'm actually just gonna leave it the way it is, just because it's not cooperating like exactly the way that I want it, and it's more important to me that my floor is flush than anything else. So yeah, I'm still just gonna leave it the way it is. So now I'm just gonna put this back here and start I'm just gonna like kind of get this. Oh, you know what? Actually, next I have to do my walls. That's what I should do next. Make sure that that's flush to the ground. Hi, join my family. I actually have a family that I already have some people in, so if you want to join my family, you can. I don't know if you're even in the live stream. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you are in the live stream, because I don't know if you are, and as you can see, I did not put that flush to the ground. But either way, I'm going to start with the walls now, which kind of the same thing. I'm going to cover the walls so that way I can make them the color that I like, and they're not the same wallpaper as whatever I choose for my house to be. I didn't choose this wallpaper. This is just how it came. So I'm like pretty much just starting from the beginning. This is how this, if anybody was in the beginning of the stream, that's how the room looked when you first get the room. So now, I'm going to take some, not that, I'm going to take some more floors, and I'm thinking I'll just use the thin floor again, just so that way I can maximize my space. And I'm going to put them against the wall. And now let me show you like why I'm doing all of this stuff that might seem a little bit weird. So for now, I'm just gonna paint these, and you have to be really careful that when you grab them, you do not move them and pull them up, because that would just suck. But yeah, so kind of as you can see, like now this kitchen area kind of can start having its own personality and having its own colors. So for now, I'm just gonna choose some colors, and I'll probably actually change these colors later, but for now, just so you can kind of get a visual of what I mean and why I'm doing this. Because in reality, the reason why I decided to live stream this and record it at all is just because I was hoping that somebody else might find this useful. So I just actually realized something. I'm not sure if I will be able to put, yes I can. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that this is gonna work out to where everything is gonna fit. So I'm just gonna keep going with those colors, and as you could see by that like craziness that you just saw, these are like glitched into one another, make sure that you do not have any lines and that they are flush. If not, I don't know, I just think it looks wonky and I don't like it, but yeah. So as you can see here, these are like glitched inside of one another, and that's kind of why they're like weird looking like that. So I'm just gonna keep going and keep covering my walls. And it's nice because these actually fit perfectly. So that is lovely. Oops. And I'm actually really liking these colors, and it's funny because thinking about it, I feel like these colors are very similar to the colors that I used in my kitchen of my other house. You know, if you can't tell, I'm kind of, yeah, I like what I like. So now I just have to work this in and figure out how I can glitch this inside the other ones, because I do not want it sitting on top like it is. One thing I did notice is the more you try to glitch them together, like the harder it gets. So I might have to adjust these ones and see if I can like glitch them through the... No, that's not gonna work. So yeah, this is gonna probably take some figuring out, if you can't tell. Okay, so that looks like it's glitched together, and then I'll have to figure this out. So maybe if I start on the outside, like so, sometimes you just kind of have to like problem solve and just keep trying until it works, really, because yeah. So hopefully this all works out pretty well. Okay, so that actually looks like it's glitched. I'm just gonna check it, make sure that it is flush with this angle right here, and then make sure that it is all flush. Oh, hey, Iron Man. I didn't even, I wonder if he's even in the stream. Oh, hey, Jeremiah. I just started reading the chat. I didn't notice that you were here. You live on Adopt Me like old times, yay. Did you even make that neon Arctic? No, I actually didn't make it. Yeah, let's not even talk about that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I didn't make it. Let me tell him. Live stream if you want to join. Yeah, I don't even know if he's like in the live stream. I was like saying hi to him like he is. But, moderator, we got some messages that I need you to take care of. Did you see it? Oh, I'm seeing it on mine, but like look right here on my screen. Okay, so well, can I like, yeah, hold on a second. I gotta remove this comment. Okay. Alright, anyways, back to building. I can hear you say hey. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I don't know if I'm just talking to myself or... so now I'm just gonna color these, and I always like to like make sure that I'm checking to make sure everything is flush. So now I'm gonna start on this side and go back with my thin floors and just try to figure out how these are gonna work together. I don't know if those are flush or not. Check them out. Yep, they're looking flush to me, so very good. Let's see. Hey Jeremiah, I just saw you in game. Teleported to me. Yeah, I was actually using your private server the other day. I guess you saw that, huh? I've been using it to save up money for this purpose, actually. So let's just get this like lined up with this floor here. And just so you know, like, I'm kind of semi paying attention to chat. This is probably going to be a pretty long live stream and a pretty long build, so I'm gonna get these out of the way for now. And And as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but this is like so important. This sneakiness right there kind of looks like it's flesh, but it's not. So yeah, just be careful about things like that, because if you have to go back later and fix that, it's just really super annoying. And yeah, so this is looking really good in my opinion. I'm really liking it. So I'm just gonna color these, and once again, make sure that is that the right color? Yeah. When you grab them to color them, just make sure that you don't move them, because I've done that so many times and I was like, especially like later on if you recolor them after your whole kitchen is built. And you can do that same technique to like the ceiling. You can do it with anything really, but I really find that useful, just because like as you can already see, this little area kind of is already having its own feel and its own like, yeah, it's just like different. So now I'm going to start on the walls. So I guess the next choice that I need to make is exactly how and this is important too. Like as you can see, this glitched into that. So when I start to put these behind it, this should be relatively flush to my floor. And I guess I'll go over that when I start doing it. But for me, the next choice that I need to make is kind of where I want to have the opening to my kitchen, like where I want to be able to walk in, and also where I want to, because I'm gonna make like a little seating area with like a little cutout and a little countertop to if you want to have your breakfast there, or I don't know, that's kind of how I imagine it in my brain. So yeah, let me take care of my little grapes real quick a little bit, because I could definitely use the money. And so I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do is make my kitchen-y area on this side. Oh, hi Johnny. Oh, that's Johnny Legend. Is that you, Johnny? Oh, awesome, you got to join. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad that Con helped you with that. So yeah, like if you like, the next thing that you kind of have to figure out is like where you're gonna walk in, and so I'm gonna walk in on this side. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, I guess, in the end. It doesn't matter. So I'm trying to like visualize this and kind of what I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get some chairs out and kind of set up where I want my seating to be. So like, what kind of chairs am I looking for? I'm looking for like stools. I used some kind of stools when I did my other kitchen, and that looked really nice. So that's what I'm gonna kind of, I think that they might even be called stools. I'm not 100% sure now. Oh wait, I guess there would be no S, huh? Magic stool. Oh, that's actually really cool. That would look really cool. So let me see. Yeah, the pool that's in this house is really big. I was kind of surprised that it even had a pool. I was really pleasantly surprised. So I'm really liking this stool. So this is going to give me like an idea of how long I need to make the opening. I'm just like kind of getting a visual on everything. These cost $90 each, so my money, as you can see, is dwindling kind of fast, but that's fine because so should I make this a 2-seater, a 3-seater? Hi Jimmy and Joseph. If you want to join our game, Con can instruct you a little bit better on that. Can you invite me to your family? I'll take care of your pet while you're working. Yeah, sure, you can join the family. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna invite everybody who's here. Yeah, yeah, Jeremiah, if you, I would love that actually. That would be really, really awesome. So, yeah, I just invited everyone, so hopefully everyone that wants to join got the invitation. Okay, so I'm thinking this, I guess, will be like my entrance. And do I want to do 2 seats or 3? I'm thinking 3. I really like the 3 seat. Oh, oops. That would not have been good if I grabbed that and lifted it up. Good thing I didn't. So let's see. Can I add you? You can. Yeah, you can add me. And you can also. You don't have to add me to join my game. You just have to search me, and my Roblox name is Sammy Psycho, and yeah. But you can add me if you like. So let's see. Alright, so now that I kind of have this a little bit better in my brain visualized of how I want it, I am going to start building kind of my wall here. And what am I doing? Okay, stuff. I need bricks. That's what I need. So this is kind of where things get a little bit tricky. Because you can't actually like make the brick just stand up the way the direction that I need it to stand up in, unless you have a wall behind it. So what I'm going to be doing is using this wall kind of as like I don't really know what it would be called, but just like as a place to kind of set my brick onto. So it can actually sit there. I'm going to move these chairs. I'm actually going to sell these chairs for now because I don't actually need them. I'm going to keep one just so I kind of have the visual of where my chairs are going to leave off, and yeah. So I'm going to turn this like so. And it is really important that you have this wall here to build on, because if not, you will not be able to turn your bricks this way. They just will not go. They'll just kind of go on the ground like that, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. But so I gotta make sure that this is flush to the ground, and it's probably glitched into the ground a little bit, but that honestly does not matter. So I'm just going to start building up my wall here. For my little seating area. I don't know what this is actually called. I don't know if this has like a name in a proper house. I don't know what it would actually be called, but I'm just going to call it my, I don't know, my breakfast area. So Khan's telling me like a breakfast nook. When I like think of a breakfast nook, I think of like literally like a little like nook, like with like a little table, and yeah, you can add me. Please, it's my dream. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, you can add me. So oh, there it is. Yeah, potato, okay. I'm gonna actually invite you to my family. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Thank you for watching and just being here. That's really cool, so yeah. What is your clan? My clan in what? I'm not actually sure what you mean. What do you mean? What kind of clan? So I might have to like move this wall slightly out, like just over a little bit like that, so I can kind of build the next brick. And yeah, the nice thing too is you can kind of make this as wide as you want. I might actually move that in a little bit because I'm a little bit pressed on room. Maybe I'll actually move it out. Do you have a Roblox clan? No, I actually don't have a Roblox clan. If that's what you're asking me. Roblox clan? Yeah. Can you accept my friend request? Sorry, I can't spell that good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like, is that Potato? Yeah, is that you, Potato? Amy? Oh, Colin with those farts. I hope that you guys can hear Colin farting in the background. So yeah, this is kind of how I want this to be going so far. So I'm gonna have to like build this up until it's kind of at sitting level. And I'll probably obviously have to move my chair back because I don't want my feet like that. No, I'm Unicorn Gamer. Yeah, just send me. Oh, I see you in chat right now. Okay. Yeah, you can add me. Just send me a friend request. Hold on, let me get out of this to make sure I don't miss it. I'm leaving, but I'm going to still watch you live. Oh, bye, Iron Man. I'll probably be on for a while, so if you want to join back later, feel free to. Yeah, so I'm thinking that this looks good, but now I just have to build it up. Sorry, I'm like really bad at multitasking. So now I just have to like build this up to where I want it to sit for my sit level. And while you're doing this, if you are making something similar to what I'm making, or the same thing, one thing to take into consideration is your countertop. And that might make more sense later. Oh, I got your friend request, Unicorn. Yeah, so like this is going to have kind of a countertop, so like I don't want it too high because then it will be kind of awkward. So try to take that into consideration. So what I'm gonna do is like now, at this point, I'm gonna do some testing to make sure that this is at a level that I want it to be. So the way that I'm gonna do that is you can use other things, but I like to use these donut craft tables just because they already have a lot of height to them. Instead of building up floors, I can just kind of throw one of these down and maybe throw a floor on top of it. So now I'm gonna go back to floors, and I need to build something up to where it is the same level as my bricks that I have here. So I'm just gonna build that right on top of there, and as you can see, I'm still short, so the thick one might be a little bit, yeah, the thick one is gonna be too thick. So let's go with a medium one and see if that brings us up to a good level. That might actually be too thick as well. Okay, so if you can see right here, it's glitched and it's pretty level, so that's actually fine. And I will be selling these, like, I'm not going to be keeping this. I'll be selling it and re-putting it out, and I mean, it costs 300, so that's something I do just to help me save some money, and yeah. But you can do it however you like. So now that this is level, I'm just going to put a brick there for now to get an idea of where my countertop will lay, how high it will be as I'm sitting, if it's kind of in a good place, if I need to lower anything or change anything. But later on, I'm actually planning on making this a rounded out counter is what I'm thinking in my head. But I might not do that, so don't hold me to it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that looks like it's about flush, so now I'm gonna move this. And as you can see, it's actually slightly off, but I can fix that later. For right now, I'm actually just trying to get an idea of how tall this is. Oh. Sorry, I didn't. I'm kind of not, like, slightly not paying attention. What's up, Unicorn? What's up, Amy? Yeah, I was sorry. I was, like, slightly not paying attention to the chat, like, in my own world. But, so, like, for this, what I would recommend, do you have 2 golden rats? No, I do not. I actually only have 1 that a friend of mine gave me. But I'm hopefully going to get more in the future, because eventually I'd like to make a neon. I will give a fly king bee. I'm sorry, I don't have 2. Yeah, I don't have. And I'm actually not going to be doing any trading during this video. I really want to keep this to building. So yeah, if anybody else like wants to trade or anything, I definitely won't be doing any trading right now. I mean, you know, but yeah. So I'm thinking that this is probably a good height, maybe a little bit lower. Actually, I think I will go a little bit lower, because I don't know. It's looking borderline to me, but I'm kind of particular, so I'm thinking maybe I'll actually lower this just slightly, and all you have to do that, if you find that yours is too high for your liking, is just kind of push it down and try to glitch it a little bit into the one below it, kind of like so. That might be a little bit too much. Is that like the only choices of level that I have? Huh. Let's see like what happens if I take a 3rd. What'd you say? Okay, so it looks like my options of level are this or this. So I am going to just do a little bit more testing, and because I want to make sure that it's exactly the way I want it before I keep building it, because I do not want to have to change it later. So I'm just going to bring one of these back out. And once again, I'm going to try to get a floor that is flush to that, at least the best that I can. And for now, it actually doesn't have to be super perfect, because this is not like a permanent thing right now. This is just trying to get an idea of what later will be permanent. So let me move that out of the way. And that is slightly off, probably about the size of a thin floor. So I can use that later to make it flush. But for now, that is going to give me a pretty good idea of where I am and where I want to be. So let me just stop editing and kind of feel this out. Okay, so that's kind of like in my legs a little bit, but I feel like that looks more like kind of where I want to be with this. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna build from there. Maybe it's too high. I don't know, it's so hard to say. What do you guys think? Are you liking the higher one or the lower one? It's such a hard, I feel like this one, I'm like imagining if I was like in real life, I feel like I'd want it to be like about this level to where my hands can kind of reach up there. To me, that seems like it makes a little bit more sense. Can I have a free pet? I'm not doing any trading or any giveaways right now. I do know that Con was talking about doing a giveaway. I don't even know if he did it or not, because I'm kind of just doing building today, and I'm kind of, yeah, if you can't tell, I'm like not really paying attention too much to chat, just because I'm in my own little world trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with this kitchen. but I'm not going to be doing any giveaways or anything like that today, or any trading or much of anything else. Just building. I really want to keep it to the building. So yeah, sorry, but the answer is going to be no. Hold on, let me just let... everyone know that I'm not going to be doing anything except for building, yeah, for the remainder of this. So I'm actually gonna ask Con what he thinks, because like I'm having a hard time deciding, honestly. Okay, so Con, do you like the level at about this or about that? Like, this is gonna be my countertop, about where it would sit. So if you want to like sit in this chair and check it out, or I can have it sitting on top of that, and you can kind of get a visual of where that might lay, about right there. What are you thinking? It's a hard choice. So Con is saying probably the higher one. Okay, so I will trust his judgment, and I'm going to go with the higher one. So now, yeah, sorry that that is like, it's taking so long just to make like a choice, but in reality it's a semi-big choice, just because, you know, I don't really want to ever have to rebuild this. This is going to be permanent to this apartment. So yeah, I kind of want to make sure I get everything right the first time. Could I decorate a room? Possibly in the future, but for right now, I'm not going to give anybody building permission or anything like that, but I think that that would actually be really cool to have somebody else come in and possibly do something like that. Sorry. Not right now. Yeah, plus I don't really know. Do you guys know if like, if it uses your money or the other person's money when you're building? And the only reason why I ask that is because honestly I don't even think I could afford for somebody else to be building on my thing right now, because I kind of have to worry about the money that I have for this build, because I'm still very far from done. I still have a lot more to do, and after it is all said and done, I would still like to decorate and furnish and yeah, do all those kind of things. So this is gonna be our place where our counter is gonna go. So now I'm just gonna take another brick, and what I want to do, and I will put chairs out to get a better visual on this, but I kind of want to make like a little like lip here, so it's not just blank and open. You don't have to do that, you can leave it blank and open, but I want to do it like this, so that's how I'm gonna do it. And also, one of the nice things too is like this can even be its own separate color. So you can like do a lot of stuff with this, decoration wise and just color scheme wise, and yeah. So now I'm gonna kind of go up here and get an idea of how big I want this opening to be, and also take into consideration that you are going to have about a brick. So about that, it's actually going to be about that tall. So you're going to want to take that into consideration when you are making your, how, like deciding how tall you want this to be, like your opening. So I'm thinking like right about there. I'm not really sure who is this talking. Werewolf Star. What's this supposed to be? It is a kitchen. This is gonna be a sitting area. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like imagining like this is like where, if I lived here, this is like probably where I would eat breakfast or something. So now I'm realizing that actually I could probably use walls, like these barriers for this, so I don't have to use so many bricks. So let me just do a test and see if that is possible. It might have to glitch through the ceiling slightly. So let's just see if that's even possible to do. That's not really working out. Oh, hold on. What? He said, sorry, this is the only thing I can afford. Oh, are you giving that to me, Johnny? Oh, hi, Roxy. Are you giving that to me or what? Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, wait, what did... Oh, Gratz, you got a rubber dog balloon? Here, wait, I actually have a, I think I have a few presents. Shh, don't tell anyone, Johnny. I said I'm not doing any giveaways. Hold on, I think I actually have some presents in my backpack. Like, do I have... I don't have any massive ones, which is, like, usually what I would like to give you, but hopefully you get something. Something cool. You never know. You could get a legendary. I've actually seen people get legendaries. Like, me and Con were giving out a ton of small gifts, and we saw at least 2 people get legendaries from it, which was pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to push this up into the wall. I want it this way. I want it facing that way, but I want it up in the wall. And he got a mouse chew toy. So can I do this? Is this possible? There we go. Kind of like that. Hopefully... Oops. And then I moved it. You can keep it. It's okay. No, I want you to keep it. I would not give you something that I was not prepared to give you. So yeah, no, I want you to keep it. If I give you something, it's definitely not, yeah, it's something I want you to have. So this is a little bit tricky, getting this wall up here. Oh, hey Jeremiah. Oh, I'm not sure who gave me that cracked egg, but thank you. Oh, it was Amy. Thank you, Amy. Well, hopefully, thank you for the mouse toy. You really didn't have to give that to me. But I do appreciate it. And honestly, I'm not even sure if I had the mouse toy yet. Now that I think about it, this wall does just not want to go the way that I want it. Let's see. That is just not working. I'm thinking this actually might even just be easier with bricks, although bricks would cost a lot more, I feel like, overall, and I don't know. I feel like this actually, either way, this is going to be easier. It's going to be more cost efficient. So I'm thinking what I can do is, even if I can't get it to lay exactly perfectly the way that I want it, I can figure something out. I do want it higher than that, is the only thing. I definitely want it higher than that. Glitch into the ceiling. Just do it. It's like, no, I do not want to go in there. Let me see. What if I grab this and then re-grab this? Okay, so go up. No, it was like literally there before. I should have just left it the way it was. But I just had to tinker with it. I'm going to move this palette a little bit over, kind of get it ready for the next part of my build. So like when you're building stuff like this, a lot of it is just kind of like moving things like this and tinkering and just kind of seeing what works. So, and now it's like, no, I don't want to move the way that you want me to move. I need you to come out a little bit so I can build something else on you. It just does not want to go that way. I feel like the wall is just not cooperating. It's like, no, No, I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Okay. Put that up there. Oh. Alright, so now just go that way. No. Well, if worse comes to worse, what I can do, I really want this to be up more. I'm not liking this, and I'm not going to settle for it. It's just, I don't like it, so it's just not going to happen. So what I'm thinking is, let me see, I just got to keep redoing it and reworking it until I get it the way that I want it, and I know it will work. I know it will. Just got to figure it out. If not, I can always switch to, oh. Well, that is definitely lower than, or higher than I wanted it, but I guess that, okay. So here's what I'm going to do, is for now, I'm going to just leave that. Well, actually not for now. I'm just going to leave that, and then I'm just going to throw some bricks in. And I still feel like it probably saved me a little bit money, because if I covered this whole area up here with all these small bricks, probably didn't save me the time. This is what I probably lost, but that's fine, because this is all just kind of a test, and kind of just seeing what works and what doesn't, and yeah. So now this is going to be the outline of my kitchen. So I'm going to need another brick right here in the same position as these little side ones, like that. And I am going to bring this down slightly more. I don't think I want it a whole brick down, but maybe like one up, like that. I'm trying to get a visual on this. Maybe I do want it a whole brick down. Let's see. Just pull out another brick and see how it looks. So if I do it like that, now remember my counter is going to come up to about here. Are you going to do a face cam? I guess that's possible in the future, but I don't like have any plans to do it or anything, but I wouldn't necessarily be like against it. I don't know. I'll just have to kind of see and wait and see what happens, but I'm thinking this actually is probably a good opening. I don't want it too big. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with that, and I guess I would actually have to like think about if I want to do face cam or not, just because like, I mean, I don't really expect to get like super popular or anything. Like, just, yeah, I mean, honestly, my end goal is kind of to get monetized, and I would like to like maybe have some kind of income from YouTube, but like obviously it's not like, I don't expect to get like really popular or anything like that. I mean, I guess maybe I should hope for that, but it's just not what I'm expecting. But like one thing that you can do is like see how this is at an angle, and then when you take it away it kind of makes a nice little thing there, which I'm not going to do that yet right now. I'm going to just keep doing it the way I'm doing it, but I will be doing that for my arch, and I possibly will be doing it for this, but for now I'm just going to leave it like that. But that is something that you could do to just kind of bring in like a different shape to your whatever you're making. For me, it's my kitchen area. So what I'm gonna do is like, just so you can kind of get a better visual of what this is, what I'm doing exactly. And I'm thinking, is this not flush? Something right here, oh my god. So this wall, if you can see this, is literally has like a hole here. It's not flush. Bah, okay, well, back to the drawing board. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's just not working. So hopefully I can move it over and get it flush. Let's see if it's flush now. Okay, there we go. That is much better. That, yeah. I'm really glad that I noticed that. Like, those are kind of the little things that if you're building that you have to be kind of aware of. It's just little things like that, because that can really mess up your whole build. Yeah, and it just probably wouldn't look as good if it had that. Oh, you know what I just thought of? It might be really cool to make like another opening up here. I might do that later on. For now, I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna like kind of color this a different way, just so you can get an even, hopefully an even better visual of exactly what I'm trying to do. So for right now, I'm going to make these all this orangey kind of color. I feel like it kind of flows with these other colors I have going on. It's very autumny and very cool. Wait, or warm? These are warm colors. Blues are like cool colors. I don't know what I'm thinking. Or correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. So yeah. And in reality, I could literally make every single one of these bricks a different color if I wanted to, but that's, yeah, I don't think that would look good personally, but I mean, if that's what you like, because in reality, you know, whatever you build is your own, so the only person that really has to like it is you, because you're the one that's gonna have to look at it every time you go in your house. So yeah, it's most important that you like what you're making. I probably will change these colors later on. I'm literally just making them these colors just so you can kind of have a better visual and kind of see what you can make and the things that you can do. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Now I have to figure out how I can get this up here to start building my next. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep extending this top part out. Sammy put down a, okay. Yes, sir. I actually am still pretty well off on cash. It's so funny because like, even in my main house, I didn't have a cash register. I put it right here. I didn't have a cash register until like a few days ago. Well, not a few days ago. It was a few weeks ago. I just never had one because, like, I don't know. I never asked people for donations, or like I tried to be pretty self-sufficient in a way. But the other day, Con helped me with. He actually helped me with the money to buy this house. I was like about 2,000 short. So I farmed probably about 1,000, and I think he gave me 1,000, which was really, 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 really awesome and helpful. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually just sell this now because I probably won't use it. Who wanted to trade with me? Oh, hey Jeremiah, he's right here too. I wasn't planning on doing any trading, but what did you want to trade? Oh, Con said that you wanted to give me a gift? I turned it on. Oh, I forgot. I actually have mine off. Here, let me just trade you. Oh, Christmas gift? Oh, awesome. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Oh, and a wrap box? That's super sweet of you. Thank you, Jeremiah. Oh my god. Are you sure you want to give these all to me? Just so you know, I actually do have a few Christmas presents that I saved. Thank you. That's like super sweet of you. Thank you so much. I hope you don't mind if I open them later. Unless you want me to open them now, because I totally will. The only reason I'm saying that is just because, yeah, my brain is just like on this, getting this build done. Well, thank you so much, Jeremiah. Yeah, but just like let me know. Oh, Johnny, thank you. Johnny just gave me a small gift too. Thank you. I will open this right now. Hopefully, let's see. Oh, cool, I got a Led Zeppelin balloon. I love that, like, it's like, never mind, I don't want to get into that, but thank you. Oh, that's really sweet. It's like, it's just like kind of crazy, like how like random people give you things. Like, I don't know, not that like, I mean, Jeremiah, like he was on like my live streams before, and we've kind of been quote unquote friends ever since I first live streamed and he joined. Like, he's somebody that I would definitely play with outside of live streaming, and actually I've been using his private server like the last few days to farm money for this in particular. So yeah, he's a really cool guy. But just kind of crazy how like people just like will give you stuff, like, and I don't know, it just you know, I don't know, it's weird when you're not like necessarily, I don't want to like get like weird or anything, but like when you're not necessarily like used to that, like people just giving you things. I feel like usually it's like the opposite. People like usually want things from you, so it's kind of a cool thing when, you know, I don't know, somebody gives you something. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this other wall up here, hopefully the way that the other one was, and if worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna do the bricks because I don't feel like fiddling around with this too much. And I'm not actually sure how long I've been live streaming this, but it feels like it's already like a decent amount of time for how much I've actually got done. But I mean, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not like worried about it or anything. I just, you know, I don't know. It don't matter. So I think I'm just gonna use the bricks because honestly I just don't feel like messing with the barriers right now, because they're just not cooperating with me. So oh well, I'm just gonna use the bricks, and they're only $3 each. And plus, thank you, Con, for that money, because yeah, that's definitely, I definitely think like looking at the brick price, they're only $3 each. This should be a relatively cheap build that most Adopt Me players should be able to afford relatively easily with just a little bit of farming. Yeah. Which is really nice because you can relatively cheaply like build pretty much anything you want. And now they have all those new shapes, and although I'm not really using the new shapes today, I am going to try to use them in my countertop that I put here. I kind of have something in my head that I want to try out. But besides the circle, which I don't actually know if it's called the circle, whatever it's called, I guess you'll see it later, but besides one of the like circular shapes that they release, it's not the cylinder, it's like the flat round thing. That is the only new shape I believe that I'm gonna be using today. So that is looking pretty good, and I don't know how much overhang I want. I'm going to now just kind of bring the stools back out and make sure that everything is working the way that I want it to. Yeah, I think that this looks pretty good. So just so you can kind of get an idea of like what I'm trying to do here, trying to make this like a 3-person little seedy area to eat and do whatever you want. Hi, French Bulldogs plays. Yeah, so I'm thinking that this looks pretty good. I'm gonna sell these for now because they cost a lot. And I just want to make sure that I have everything, all the money for the build, even though I think I'm fine. But just precautionary. And I'm gonna leave this one here just for my visual of where they end. And now I'm going to start kind of getting more. Oh my god, no, I just moved one of my bricks. Oh, it's fine, it's just that one. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, that's how easy it is to mess up your build, but I literally just did it again. Good thing that they aren't like somewhere else that I'm moving, like over here, because then I would have to move a barrier back behind it and redo that. But yeah, I'm really glad that it was just those ones. So now I just gotta move this. I'm gonna start working on more of the shape, the basic shape of my outside wall. So when I'm putting this is my Xbox account. Oh, cool. I actually have never played Roblox on Xbox. How is that? How is playing Adopt Me on Xbox? I didn't actually even know if Adopt Me was, like, I knew that people play on mobile, but I don't know if I've ever met an Xbox player. At least I didn't know that I met them. I didn't know that they were playing on Xbox. I think that that looks relatively good. Looking pretty good so far. Yeah, and then I will make my doorway right here. Can you trade? And that was tags, but I'm not gonna be doing any trading right now just because I'm kind of in build mode. I'm not gonna really be doing anything else besides finishing this build. But possibly at a later time you could always add me, or you know. Oh, is that your account too? Is these, wait, Johnny, is this, oh, is that your other account? I didn't even realize that it was you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just bad, my brain. So now I'm just trying to get like a visual of how I want my doorway. I'm going to start coloring these just so it kind of looks more unified and finished. And just be very careful when you're coloring these that you don't move them, because it is so easy to grab them and move them, and then it's just, I mean, it's not the end of the world. You could always refix it, but it's just annoying. It is very annoying. Trying to get your barrier back up to build on and everything back in place. So let's see. Okay, so I think that this is looking pretty good so far. Kind of what I imagined. I mean, I already kind of knew what I was doing, so, and it is, like I said in the beginning of the oh no, I just grabbed my floor. Did I bring it up? No, it's still flush. Good. This is like very, very similar to a build that I did in another video in another house, of another kitchen. Actually, even the colors that I'm going with right now are very similar. Yeah, but oh, thank you for the dragon balloon. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Let me just build this up. Like so. I'll just kind of keep going with this, and you can always add like little windows, and I might do that later, but I guess for now I'm just gonna kind of do this, and then you could always tinker with it later and add anything else that you want to add to. So the nice thing about building in Adopt Me is although it's like a little bit tricky, once you get the hang of it you can really do a lot of cool things. Like I did see a picture, like somebody made a I don't know if anybody has seen that, but like somebody made this really cool gingerbread house back around Christmas. It was like pretty like wow, you know, and the possibilities are kind of endless, especially now that they added all the new shapes. So I'm kind of excited to see like what people come up with in their builds and what kind of things that can be done. Alright, so that is looking pretty good. So now I'm just going to take some and put them this way. Like so. as you can see, they're like glitched into the other ones. Yeah, so there we go. I'll just color them. I'm really liking this. Like, this is looking pretty good. Oh my god, hi. Hi! Who is this? Oh, it's you, French Bulldogs. Oh, hey. I hope you're still in the stream, that you hear me saying hi to you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Glad that everybody can join, and this right here is kind of messing with my brain a little bit. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I'm just realizing now that I'm gonna have to change this slightly, but that's fine. It's actually not a big deal because, yeah, you'll see why when I do it. I'm just gonna pull these out a little bit and it should look still very nice. I love the kitchen. Thank you. I'm glad that you're in the stream. Oh, I just grabbed that brick. Good thing my pallet is still there. Or, I don't know why I always call them pallets, but they're barriers. I have to, like, remember that. Now I just need to get this where I need it. Not there. Is it there? Yep, that's looking good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put some more bricks. Hit me again. Who is? Oh, hey. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, you were in the stream earlier and then, you left and came back. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Just gonna like keep doing this all the way up this wall. And one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to make this come out a little bit, because I was kind of thinking that like it'd be pretty cool to like maybe put something here, like for decoration. I don't know. Plus it gives me more room in the actual kitchen. So yeah, that's kind of where my head was when I was thinking about this. Because in reality, I could have just like made this go flush like across, but I just kind of really wanted to like feel like it kind of was like a completely new room and kind of just had its own. We're gonna decorate all of the apartment. Endgame, I would like to. You know, I guess I'll just have to see. And who was that, Con? Kiana? Oh, hi, Kiana. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm thinking it's Kiana, but
Yeah,
Kiana. Hi, Kiana. Hello. I like your building. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that I get to do this today and share this with you, and you guys can kind of, hopefully, if you want to make it yourself or make something similar, or, you know, I don't think sometimes some people actually even realize like the kind of stuff that you can do just with these like little bricks. And it, like I said before, it is really tricky to, once you understand how the building works though, it's like super easy. You know, just little things like, anybody who wasn't here in the beginning of the live stream, you have to use like these barriers to build on so you can lay your bricks right. And it's a little bit frustrating until you figure it out, but once you do, it's actually really super easy. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Piper. Not really sure who this is. Let me see. Please trade. Hey, Kitty Lover. I'm not sure if they are even in the stream. I'm not going to be doing any trading or anything like that today. Not doing any trading or giveaways today, but that's something that I wouldn't mind like maybe trading you in the future, or sometimes we do giveaways. I haven't really been playing much Adopt Me lately, honestly. It kind of stopped, so yeah, I'm kind of just getting back into it. Okay, so there we go. So that solves that issue. Should I save up for this? Are you talking about saving up for the this house? Because honestly, I feel like it's worth it. I don't know if you really like looked around one of them yet, but like if you go downstairs, there's like a big swimming pool area, and then it's got 5 different apartment buildings. And if you want to check out the top apartment, is really, really big. It actually has 2 rooms, like 2 bedrooms in it already, with 2 potential bathroom areas, and also a kitchen area. Yeah, I would say probably save up for it. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth it, and all of the different apartments have oh, sorry. I kind of like I don't know, had something in my throat. I think I need a drink. Oh, let me grab some water real quick. But yeah, so all the oh, that's much better. All the different apartments have their own balcony, which is really cool. And yeah, I don't know, this is just like a really cool house. I mean, plus there's so much potential for like building. I don't know if, you know, if you're into that, but even if you don't want to build, just the house itself is really nice the way it is. But I like that it has a lot of big rooms. So if you do want to build something, I mean, it just kind of gives you a lot of space to do so. Yeah, for some reason I am having a hard time coloring these bricks. I will get them. Actually, I'm gonna move this until after I color them, because I think that that will make it a lot easier. So yeah, just like when you're building anything, a lot of it is just like trial and error and just kind of figuring it out, really. It's like, I didn't know exactly how this was going to turn out, but I had like the general idea because I built something very, very similar in the past. But every time you do it, it's like different, you know? So I am not going to be doing any trading today. So maybe another time, but yeah, I'm just not trading right now. Because I kind of want to just focus on this building and get this kitchen done, which is really looking good in my opinion. I like the way it's coming out. So far, so good. So let's see, I'm gonna go get some more bricks. And for anybody who has joined since I've said this, when you're using like bricks and stuff, if you take notice, you can't just like turn them. They just kind of like lay on the ground like this. So all you have to do to be able to build on them is put a barrier behind them, kind of like make a wall, because then like once you put them on any kind of wall, you can stand them up and put them any kind of way. So to be able to do this, I am going to be, I'm seeing help. Kiana, if you want, you can add me. I'm not sure if you're talking to Kong, so I wasn't really paying attention to the chat or not, but if you are talking to me, Kiana, like I would definitely add you. Just send me a friend request. And also, thank you for subscribing. Okay, so let me see who was talking to me in the chat, because like I'm just, yeah, a little bit behind on these things. Let me see. Not really sure. Okay, but I did see somebody just talking in the game chat, and I kind of didn't catch who it was. So if it was something that you still want to tell me or ask or whatever it was, yeah, just write it and I'll try to see it, or let Con know, and he can always tell me too, because we are in the same room literally right now, so yeah, he tries to like kind of let me know a little bit about what's going on as it's happening, and you know, I just kind of do my best. I'm not really used to like building and having like talking, and you know, this is all like streaming and just all this kind of things. These are kind of new to me, so I just kind of do my best. Oh, thank you, whoever gave me this present. I didn't even see. You found a Led Zeppelin balloon. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Who just gave me this? Sammy, can you please tell me what you're building? Yeah, Kiana, I'm actually building a kitchen area for this apartment. So, yeah, whoever stays here is gonna have, in my opinion, a very nice kitchen. So I am very happy with the way it is turning out. And thank you, whoever gave me this present. What is the server? Daniel, hi, number 1. And number 2, if you want to join our game, I gave you that. You can follow me. Let me see. Oh, thank you, kitty lover. Oh, she just gave me another small present. Thank you so much. Oh, cool, a rope chew toy. Thank you. Yeah, so Daniel, if you want to join, oh, hi, Peace Quake. Oh, Peach Quake. Yeah, I thought it said peace. If anybody wants to join, Daniel, I'm talking to you, and anybody else, but yeah. If you want to join, Con will kind of help you out a little bit, but you should be able to just follow me on Roblox. My username is Sammy Psycho, just the same way that my YouTube is. Oh, Kitty, grats, you just got a Led Zeppelin balloon too. And you should be able to just join my game. I think you have to follow me, and then it's... Oh my god, thank you! Kitty just gave me a polar bear, it's so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna name it after you. That's so sweet, thank you. Aw. Oh, let me like make sure that I get this right. Kitty lover. And then is that Aves? Is that like how that is pronounced? I'm just gonna completely name it exactly what your name is, so that way every time I see it I think of you. Wait. Whoa. Oh, I don't know who's oh there. Oh, it's Jeremiah. Yeah, he has been the keeper of my pets. Yeah, shout out to you, Jeremiah, because you're pretty awesome. Thank you for helping me take care of my pets. That's really kind of you. And yeah, just like thank you to everybody who is like actually watching. That's just really cool, and I'm hoping that this helps someone, and somebody that maybe wants to try to build their own whatever it may be. Maybe go learn something. I'm hoping, at least that is the goal. I'm just gonna keep putting these bricks just along here, and it's like getting a lot more done. I feel like I'm actually making a lot of progress now. And I feel like visually it looks a little bit more like understandable of what's happening. So the next thing that the next like big decision that I'm gonna have to make is exactly how I want my doorway. And one thing I do know is I do want my doorway relatively wide. So I have to kind of make a decision on the height and width of the doorway. So let me just get these blocks up, get them colored, just so everything is matching and you guys can kind of see what's going on with this. Oh, here, let me invite, just to make sure everybody is invited to the family, just in case. So I'm just gonna color all of these so everything is matching and looks right. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is kind of make some tough choices. I mean, they're not really tough choices because in reality I can't really mess it up. It's just however you like it. But yeah, I gotta figure out like how high I want my doorway to be, exactly just everything how I want it, and then go from there. Oh, kitty lover just gave me this candle, thank you. Oh, I love how it like lights it up, like look. That's really cool, thank you. Oh, is this from the Christmas? So I'm like just noticing some lines, and okay, so that's good. Is this candle from the Christmas event? Um, yeah, that's really cool. Thank you. Thank you, kitty lover. And I promise I will take very good care of the polar bear that you gave me, and yeah, I'll take very good care of him. Or her. I guess it's probably a her, since now it's named Kitty Lover, and I feel like that just makes a little bit more sense if it's a girl. It's a girl polar bear. So I'm just gonna put that there so I can build my bricks on it, and I'm gonna kind of make like a little lip here. So this is gonna be my doorway. Con is telling me to read my chat. Do I want to read my... I'm going to join her, and I can be in live. Yeah, join us, Kiana. Let me see. So, is it Sammy Psycho? Yes, it is. It's exactly how my YouTube name is my Roblox name. And you should be able to just follow me and then instantly join my game, as long as it's not full. So I'm saying hi here. Oh, and if you see me, my name is Cookie. I will say hi. I will say hi, y'all. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking out for you. Aw, like, thank you, Kitty. Kitty just gave me this floaty. Oh, that's awesome. I can put this in my pool. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick while I wait for Kiana to appear and hopefully join us. I haven't seen her yet. That's awesome. That's like perfect for my pool area. Brah, she's offline, it says. I am definitely online. My name is spelled exactly like my YouTube. It's capitalized S-A-M-M-Y, and then capital P-S-Y-C-H-O. Sammy, you're offline. I don't know why I would be saying I'm offline. I should be coming online. I mean, I'm online. I don't know. How do you fly a pet? You fly a pet by getting a fly potion and feeding it to your pet, which the fly potions cost Robux, but sometimes people trade them. Fun fact, I have literally never spent Robux on a fly potion. Usually I just trade people for fly pets if I have something that they want, and that's kind of how I decide which one of my pets fly and which ones don't. It's just whatever is available to me. So yeah, I'm really liking this. So now, I'm going to get this over here. Let's see. So for my doorway, now I just have to decide exactly how tall I want it. Actually, I'm gonna move this back. And I did not see, did Kiana join yet? Sammy, I know, but seriously, I really wish that you could join us. I don't understand why it's like that. And thank you for this leash, Kitty. That's super cool. It's like a little Santa leash. Yeah, I'm stuck in my kitchen. I'm trapped. That's really cool. Thank you. It'll look really cute on my kitty lover polar bear. I'll take her for a walk later with my new leash. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm just trying to figure out kind of where I want to have the top of my doorway. Kind of like trying to get a visual on it. I do want to have it like not so square. I'm gonna like do like an off, I don't know. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna start at the if I can get in here. Hey, who is this? Let's see. Who is Taylor? Wait, let me, I can't, where are you? Want to be friends. Oh, it's Emily Taylor. Hi, Emily. Yeah, I'd love to be friends. Yeah, just send me a friend request. yeah, and if yeah, for anybody, I don't know if you guys can hear Con in the background of my, like, because we are in the same room, so I don't know if you can hear him through my mic. He said that he's going to be doing a giveaway. I'm not 100% sure what he's giving away. And let me just see if I got your friend request. I don't see it, but hold on, let me find you. Oh, wait, why am I not seeing you now? Oh, it's Emily Taylor, I believe. Oh, yep, there you are. Okay, well, I sent you a friend request. Yay, new friend. Okay, awesome. And I just got friend request from Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. And I will definitely accept your friend request. How do I enter the giveaway? To enter, just join the stream, and then Con will further instruct. Because I'm honestly not sure exactly his requirements for it yet, because, yeah. Con is in complete control of this giveaway. So I don't really know what— ooh, big head potion. Thank you, whoever gave me this big head potion. Look at how big my head is now. I love that it just like makes your hair and everything like just super long and like ginormous. Yeah, that's funny. So let's see. I need more bricks. This is really coming out pretty good. I already liked and subbed. Well, thank you, Johnny, for liking and subbing. And I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really paying attention. I guess I should pay more attention to the actual stream chat, but I'm just building. So I don't really know what Con's doing for the giveaway, but I'm assuming that's what you mean. And that's why you're saying that. So let's see if this is a good place to end this. Like right there? In a little bit. Okay, let's see. If I like put it in that corner right there. Let's see how that looks. I'm just gonna color this and kind of get, bye. See you later. Oh, bye, kitty lover. See you. I will definitely, hopefully, see you later. Hopefully, we get to play again together again. Maybe when I'm not doing something like this, so I have a little bit, you know, I can kind of pay attention a little bit better. Because right now I'm kind of like in this build mode. So yeah, sorry if I'm like seem rude. I'm not trying to be. Okay, so like maybe right. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So I'm thinking that like I'm probably gonna leave this here. I wanna go into VIP room. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not, but I just read that in the chat, and if you are, no, I don't. Just because I want to finish this here, what I'm doing right now, and I want everybody to be here if they want to be here. Oh, so this is like almost done. Well, at least this building part of it is almost done. Like, I'm still gonna have a lot of decorating to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on live stream, and if I do, I might take a small break and come back and do that, but I'm just not really sure yet. I just kind of am getting this part of it done. Well, let's see. I don't know if that's at the same angle as the other one, but ooh, okay. So I am super loving this. So now I think this looks pretty good. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this barrier away. Whoa, there is like so many people here. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, thank you everybody who is in the live stream and in-game and just whatever. Just even if you spent 5 minutes watching this, it's just like really cool, and I'm just happy to have you here. So yeah, thank you. And I don't know what is going on right now for the giveaway that Con's doing, but thank you to Con, because Con is well, not only is like he my moderator, he is my husband in real life. We have a son together, who we also play Roblox with, and yeah, and he's just really supportive and also just awesome. So who wants to go to the VIP? So it looks like there's somebody is opening, making an offer for open VIP if anybody's interested in that. So let me just see. I'm kind of curious. Can I actually, you know what? I should have checked this before. Can I like color this chair? Because I would definitely like to change the color. So I'm not sure which color, but for now I'm gonna go with yellow. And I'm really liking that, so yeah. I still have like a few more things that I need to do. Like I need to make a counter here, which is going to be like one of the trickier parts, just because it's not really tricky, it's just like something to get used to. So I have to like I have to take this and kind of just throw this down. And then I'm gonna have to take some floors and build the floors up to where they are relatively flush with this. And this is really important because if not, you won't be able to lay your bricks in the direction that you need to lay them in. You're kind of going the opposite way. So I'm just gonna go with thin floors because last time I had a little bit of a hard time getting it the right height. It was just slightly off, so just gonna go with thin floors until it is the right height, and I'm thinking actually that is probably good. It's better if it doesn't have a gap underneath. I'd rather it glitch into them slightly, so I'm thinking that that is pretty good. So yeah, and if anybody like ever has any questions on how to build, let me know. I'm sorry, like I guess a lot of people it seems are having trouble. Hi Johan, I can't join. It seems like a lot of people are having trouble joining. Hi Chris. I don't really know what's happening. I don't know if it's like a Roblox error or what, but if you follow me on Roblox, same name as my YouTube channel, you should be able to join my game. And if Roblox is having some kind of error right now, then you could still follow me and possibly join me in the future. I'm not really sure exactly what's happening right now, but yeah. So last time I did a kitchen like this, I made it a square counter, but this time, since we have these new shapes, I'm going to attempt to make a round, kind of like a rounded counter. I'm not honestly sure if I'm going to stick with this or how it's going to look. It's just something that I wanted to try. And yeah, I'm just really not sure if I'm going to even like it. But I'm going to try it and just kind of see how it goes. And yeah, that's about that. Oh, one thing I could do is like kind of make it like, I don't know how I feel about that. But you could like make this any way you want. If you want to like do it like kind of like that, you could. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, you could. So I'm just gonna like mess around with this and kind of just see what happens. But like my original thought was like maybe I can tweak these to where they kind of like glitch into one another and kind of make like an elongated like oval type shape, but I'm not actually sure if that's gonna work or not, because thinking about it and doing it are two different things. So in my head it might have been going one way, but who knows how this is actually going to turn out. And I'm having a little bit of trouble getting it to glitch the way that I want it, so I'm not feeling that shape. Okay, so alternatives. I'm just like thinking of how I want to do this. Hi Unicorn Fun Cake Girl. I just saw her teleport to me, so I'm thinking, do I want to go round or do I want to go with how I had my last one and just kind of go, or maybe I should just like go like kind of funky and try this. I mean, That's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. The only thing though is like I'm not sure how I feel about it going all the way through my wall like that. But I guess I could like move it in kind of like that. But now it's like not touching over there. So I'd have to like move it. I'm just trying to think how this would actually work. Okay, I need it to be like centered and even, and for some reason that is just not happening. So that is like, no, not working. Okay, so what if I do like that, and then maybe like these small discs? I'm not really sure. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like whoever sits in the middle here, like, kind of gets, like, shafted to some degree, because, like, they're, like, get this, like, littler air, this, like, smaller area to eat at. But these are just, I'm just kind of going through a process of just testing and seeing what works and what doesn't. Actually, this is centered now. It's working now. I don't know if I did something different. Wait, it looks weird here. I'm slightly confused of what's happening. Why this... Okay, it actually isn't centered. These are definitely different than that. So maybe if I pull this in another one, that looks right like that, but now this is like in this and this side isn't. Let's see. Do I want to leave these round? I could go in one side and not go in the other side. But I don't know if I like the way that that looks either. Or maybe, is there a way that I can kind of make neither of them go in and it still look... Who's leaving? Oh, bye, Johnny. Sorry I got to go. Have a nice day. You have a nice day too, Johnny. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. So yeah, let's see if this works better. I'm not really sure. Just like kind of... And if worse comes to worse, I might just like go with my original, like, just square counter, but I kind of was thinking like it might be kind of cool to do something like a little different and maybe even a little funky. Let's see. If I can get that to go in there. It like does not want to glitch in. Let me see if this would even sit like centered, if this is even worth trying to do. That does not look centered to me. Well, let me see. This is just like not, it does not want to like glitch in there, so maybe if I start with the center, it will work better? I'm not really sure. That is even not glitching in. It's like, I just do not want to glitch right now. They're like, no, please don't. Maybe if I... Hey, Unicorn Fun Cake Girl. Maybe if I just keep working it, it will go. Sometimes you just kind of have to keep trying it, and eventually it goes. But I'm definitely having a hard time getting them how I want them. But I do think that the three... Okay, so if this actually was centered, which it is, it has to go inside one of these, and I don't like the way that that is. So I have two choices, two options. I can either kind of completely redo this and move it over a little bit and make this work and make this fit in, can just do a square. So I'm just gonna like take a minute and try to figure this out to myself and read the chat real quick. So who has joined us that I have not seen yet? Hi Raiden, I think that you are newer to the stream. I don't remember saying hi to you before. Unique, hi. Jeff, hi. I wasn't really paying attention to the chat until now, so if you guys, I don't know if Khan told you this or not, but if you do want to join, and I know that people are having issues joining, something's going on, but if you do want to join, my Roblox username is exactly like my YouTube username. It's Sammy Psycho, and you can just follow me and you should be able to join my game unless Roblox is still having issues, as it has seemed to be for a little bit now with people joining. Everybody seems to be having issues, so yeah, even if you can't join right now, if you want to follow me and possibly join my games in the future, you can feel free to do that as well. Okay, so this is just not working for me. I don't like the way that this is looking. I'm thinking about maybe extending this wall out, and I think I'm gonna just do it because I kind of like these little circle things. And another thing too is I'm gonna take these away real quick just so you can kind of get the visual of this. I am not sure how I feel about the height, so I'm gonna move this chair back, stop editing, and I'm just gonna sit here and think about life. I'm gonna lower this. I don't like it. I don't like the height, and I don't want it that high, so I'm gonna actually lower that. So for now, I am going to sell all these. So Con was suggesting maybe I raise the chairs, which I could, but then they won't be on the ground, and either way, I actually want to redo a little bit of this because I want to use these 3 circles as my like countertop. I could do them with bricks and make it square, but that's kind of what I did in my other kitchen, and I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I'm kind of liking like this weird little thing that's going on with these circles, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So for now, I just gonna have to, I'm gonna sell these, and I'm gonna have to kind of revert some of the work that I already did, and yeah, just kind of start this little section over and figure out exactly how I want it. So first things first, I'm gonna need a barrier to build on. So this is gonna work as my wall, so I can put my bricks exactly the way that I want them. And for anybody that is new to this stream, you might not understand why I'm doing this, but if you go back in the stream, or if anybody wants me to like say why again, I will, but this is pretty much just so that way you can actually place your bricks in the direction that you want, because if not, you can't just like, they just kind of go on the floor like this unless you're putting them against the wall, and then you can kind of put them in a different direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like move these down one and kind of bring this to a different height. That is pretty much my change that I'm making, is I'm just trying to make this a little bit lower, so when I sit at the seat, it's just not so awkward. I didn't like the way it was, so yeah, if you don't like the way something is, then you can just change it. It's pretty simple, so once you kind of get used to it. So I'm going to add another brick right here just to fill in this little gap, and color it my orange color. Okay, so that is much better. And then the next thing that I need to do is I'm gonna actually have to change this slightly and kind of bring this over a little bit. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out. What I'm going to do is actually going to bring those circles back out so I can get the visual from them on how this is going to play out. So they're going to be like, I probably should just like left them the way that they are. I think I just needed to bring it out like about that much and it should be good. That's actually just what I'm going to do, and then I'll just do some testing and make sure that everything is sitting the way that it should. So just gonna put that like kind of like that. Kind of just bring it out one little notch. Yeah, hopefully this kind of works and sits the way that I want it to. I'm thinking it's going to, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I do stuff and then it just doesn't work out the way that I think it's gonna work out, so yeah. So I'm just gonna like move this over, and I will have to re-slant this and fix that slightly, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna bring, oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, it's okay. It's not actually a brick that I was using yet. So I'm gonna bring this up here so I can build up here now. Just like that. Ooh, or not. Stay. Stay, barrier, stay. It's like, no, I don't want to cooperate with you. Okay. So that's looking flush. Perfect. Fine, I'm gonna like I'm fine, I'm gonna like all junior vids, okay? I don't understand, Kiana, I really wish that you could join. I don't really understand why it's not really working for you right now. Okay, so this is wrong. I'll have to fix that, but as long as I know, that's fine. I'll just fix it later. Yeah, I don't really understand, like, why, it's not letting you join. It really doesn't make any sense. It just seems odd, but... So I'll just try to get like a similar slant to my other side, paint this, and just kind of see what I think. I think that that looks right. To me it does. So now, the next thing I gotta do is fix this over here. Because obviously this is not right. Nope, not you. That one. Okay. Fix that, because I don't want that little gap there. So I just gotta get my barrier flush. There we go. It's perfect. Get in there. Get in there. I might have to lift these up slightly. Like, glitch these a little bit more into the other ones so it kind of works out better. Thank you, Kiana. That's like, yeah. I actually like forgot all about that. I actually did use that in my when I built before, but like I completely forgot about it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's probably definitely, well, actually it might not be better for what I'm doing right now, but that's definitely helpful because yeah, I completely forgot that that was even a thing. Let's see, why can't I get this to go the way that I need it to? I'm not really even sure if that just went the way that I needed. I needed to glitch into the wall the other way. And it's just not doing that, I don't think. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the other side and go in from this way. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so hopefully that is right.
He said
Yep, no problem. You said my name wrong, but it's okay. Oh, sorry. Is it pronounced Kiana? Is that right? Or I'm not sure what I said before, but I'm just so I know for the future reference. Is Kiana right? Hi, Jason. Jason's food. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. I don't know if you're hungry, but I'm hungry, so. No, sorry. Is it Kiana? Sorry, I'm like really bad with pronouncing names, so like, yeah. Is it Kiana? Look, she's like, no. Is it Kiana? That's what Khan said. I feel like that's not. Watch it be right. No. Is it? Look, she's like, it's okay. How about this? Like, what if I just call you, your house is looking good so far. Keep it up. Thank you, Jason. Alright, how about this? Like, nickname. That's not so hard to say. Nickname that's not, like, over my head, because obviously your name is just too advanced for me, and I'm just dumb. I am dumb, so I'm thinking that that's probably what it is. What about... I don't know. I don't want to, like, give you a nickname if you don't like it or don't want it. What about if I call you Kai? Is that... Or wait, no. Is it Kaiana? No, wait. Is that what Khan said? I don't know. I don't know. LOL, you're not dumb. I don't know. You'd be surprised. Khan said call you Kiki. I actually like that. It's okay. Give me one. Let's go with Kiki if you're okay with that. I actually really like that. Yeah. We'll have to figure out something. Oop. I can't join your game. I'm probably gonna butcher your name too, but hi Elnara. I don't know if that's right, but okay, I don't mind. Okay, Kiki, then there we go. That is what I shall call you. But yeah, a lot of people are having a hard time joining for some reason, and I don't really know why. Because you should be able to just follow me and join my game. It's like a setting that you can change in Roblox, and it usually works. I've never had anybody like have a hard time joining me until today. It's like everybody's having a hard time. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but I'm thinking that something is going on with Roblox, possibly. Okay, great. So this is like what this is pretty much gonna look like. I might change this like later if I don't like the circles, but I kind of just wanted to try something different because in my other one I have squares. So I am going to make this a different color. Which color would go, like a purple? I don't know. I think that this will work for now, purple. That might be a bit dark. I don't know. Maybe that purple might, that's a little bit light. Looking for something, maybe it's that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is more of the color that I was looking for. Okay, I'm liking that color. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna put, can I please get a shout out? Because I never gotten a shout out. Shout out to Kiki, aka, I have no idea how to say her name. Kiana, or that's not right, but whatever it is, Kiana, Kiana, last name Hushman. But yes, shout out to you, Kiki. Much love. Thank you for joining the stream, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you back here whenever we stream again. And anytime you want a shout out, you are more than welcome to it. So let's see. So now I'm just gonna like get these chairs going in here, and let's sit here and see what it looks like Okay, I'm a little bit inside of it more than I want to be, so I might like pull the chair out. Let's see if that's better. There we go. Okay, my legs are like still slightly inside of it, but I'm not upset about that. That just is what it is. I feel like it's a good height, besides the fact that my legs are in it, but at least my arms are like over it, so I feel like if this was like real life, I could properly eat. And if anybody is like wondering why my head is so ginormous, I have big head potion on, so yeah. I just got a friend request from Stranger. I'm having a hard time reading it. Strange. Is that Ethan? Jeremiah says, I crashed. Can you respawn the pets? Yes. Let me see what I have out. This little Sammy dog. I just respawned him. I'm actually going to pull out. Oh no, it tagged. Jason, can I get a shout out? 2 if you want, because it's my New Year resolution. That is really sweet, Jason, and shout out to you, Jason N, in the live stream right now. Yeah, kind of an interesting like New Year's resolution. I'm wondering what that is about. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, now I'm kind of curious. Like, maybe I should have had a New Year's resolution that was similar, like get a shout out on YouTube or something. I think that my New Year's resolution, since I did not make one, should be like I'd love to do like a collab with like Code Prime. If anybody knows Code Primate, yeah, that's where my dream is right now. So that's something I'd love to do. Hi Lisa. Welcome to the stream. Not sure who this is. I didn't have my chat on. Let's see. Oh, Stranger Things. Okay, it wasn't Ethan. That's what I was saying earlier. I got a friend request from you earlier. Thank you for the friend request, and hi. And yeah, welcome to our stream. If you are in our stream, I don't even know if you are. And there's Jeremiah back. So this is like really looking good. I think I'm really liking it. I'm gonna put my little kitty polar bear here and just kind of give this a little test. I'm thinking this looks pretty good. So now I'd have to figure out some lighting and decoration. I don't need these anymore, so I'm going to sell them for full price. Except for, I'm thinking this, can I be a Roblox hug? Yes, I'm like gonna send you some hugs in game and out of the game. So like big hug. I'm just like hugging the air right now, but yeah, that's it. That's the hug. So I'm wondering if I can. Yeah, I can still sell that one for full price. This one I probably won't be able to. Ooh, I can. So I'm all done with all of those. Let's see if I can even sell this brick for full price. I actually didn't need, no, it's actually $1 less than what, you know, but yeah. Best day of my life. Aw, best day of my life too. I'm like really just happy that everybody's in the server and in the stream, except for Kiki. She is having a really hard time joining the game, so that's a little bit of a downer, but yeah, I wish that you could be here, and I feel like in spirit you are here. So, and Lisa on Roblox, my username is brain dead, is Sammy Psycho, just like my YouTube channel, same capitals, you know, and everything. It's exactly the same. So you can just you should be able to follow me and join my game, but apparently people have been having issues doing that for some reason, so I'm not really sure why. But yeah, normally that would work. So alright, so now this is kind of like, I gave you a rat. Oh, thank you, Strange Things. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna name this rat after you. I like to name my pets after, if somebody gives me a pet, just so like I kind of have that as like a memory of where that pet originated from, and I kind of just, you know, I know, and then I will take care of it and I will never give it away. Or so, oh, thank you, KKGYT. Thank you. Oh, he just gave me this otter, and he just gave me a wolf too. Who do I want to name after him? I will go with the wolf because you kind of look like a wolf, and I could name the actually I'm gonna name this one Alex after your, I don't know if that's your real life name or your RP name, but I'm gonna name that one. And then I'm gonna, oh my god, it's a ride wolf and a fly otter. That is super awesome. I don't think I have a fly otter. That's really exciting. Don't you try to trade me, and I will not. I'm gonna name this one after your in-game name, which I just wanted to scroll up and make sure that I don't mess this up. So KKGYT. Yep. And I guess I should just do the capitals because that's how you have it, so that's how I'll put it. Oh, it tagged. Uh-oh. Well, how about this? I'm going to name him GYT. Hopefully that doesn't tag. And I will still know. Every time I look at him, I will think of you, and that's still tagged. What? Okay. How about this? I'm gonna name him Alex KK, because I think that my brain will know that it was you, KKGYT. Sammy, I can join you, but I clicked it and it doesn't work. I don't understand why it's not working, Kiki. It's like, actually, how about this? Wait. What is your Roblox username? I don't know how delayed the chat is, but yeah, let me know your Roblox username, Kiki, and hopefully I can help you figure this out, because I'm kind of on the back end of the stream anyway, so I feel a little bit more relaxed. And it said she's playing, and I'm gonna so butcher this, so I'm not even gonna say it, but it's very similar. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to search you. I'm just gonna copy paste this into my, and I don't even have Roblox pulled up anymore because I kind of tried to close out everything I could for my stream to help with lag. So I'm gonna go into Roblox. Okay, so now I am going to try to find you, hopefully. And hopefully you can see this. And I think I found you. Oh, you're looking kind of like my twin right now. We both have like this, those free items on that were from the, I think it was from like Roblox getting 1 million Twitter followers or something like that. I can't really remember, but I just love the colors. I love those butterfly wings, so yeah. Alright, so I actually got up your friend request that you sent me. So I accepted it. So see if you can join me now, Kiki, and hopefully now that I actually like officially added you as a friend, hopefully that will work and you will actually be able to join my game. That is what I'm hoping, at least, but I guess we shall see. Oops, and now I'm like just going into all my random tabs, all my random things that I got pulled up. So yeah, as far as this building goes, I think that that's like pretty much it. I would like to maybe do some decorating. Let me see how long this stream has actually been going for, because like I don't know if I should stop it and do that another time. It's been about 2 hours, because I do kind of feel like I need a break, honestly. I'm kind of like slowing down. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'll do the decorating another time and kind of take a break and get off for now. Oh, hi Sammy, it's Lisa. Oh, hey Lisa. yeah, I'm thinking that that's probably for the best because I'm just kind of, you know, and it's really messed up because it's like Kiki is like literally just probably going to be able to join, and now I'm getting off. But hi Evil Birdie Man Gaming, you're my favorite YouTuber. Wow, that's like just crazy. Like I feel like, why do I feel like you're messing with me? I'm like not like even well known or anything. When you leave, it's working. I have 2 candy cannons. Holy crap. Wow, that's really crazy. That's like super cool that you have those. Those are like really rare. I have never had a candy cannon, but I'm hoping one day I can get one. Maybe. We'll see. I'll have to like do some big trading. If you want to trade, you can underpay. That thank you. Well, yeah, I might be interested in that, but I think I'm gonna end this stream for now because it's been 2 hours and I just kind of need a break. I actually, like, yeah, I haven't eaten or anything, so I'm kind of hungry. So I think I'm gonna go eat and just do some other things and just get a good stretch because I've been sitting here for 2 hours. So, yeah, and maybe I might stream again. I don't know when, but I might do a stream of like decorating or maybe another build. I don't know, but I do plan on decorating this and kind of finishing it and making it a lot more finished because right now it doesn't really look too much like a kitchen. It doesn't have like even the basics of a kitchen. Like now I guess it does. It has a fridge and it has this counter, which I guess is good. All the things that a proper kitchen has. Just like throw this here. But yeah, I'd like to like actually decorate it more properly and make it look a lot more the way that I would imagine my kitchen to look. Oh my god, hi. Oh, hey Kiki! Oh my god, you finally got in! That's awesome. I'm so happy that you're here. Then wait. So I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any giveaways, but, oh, wait. Just like, yeah, I mean, you were really like having some struggles there. So I'm thinking like Ratbox Golden Gift. I'm thinking Golden Gift. Yeah, and just thank you so much for joining the stream, everyone. Give this little present before I go, and yeah, I don't know, I'll probably be streaming again soon-ish. I just don't know exactly when, but yeah, I'm gonna end this here, and thank you everyone who joined and everyone who liked and subscribed, and even if you didn't, that's okay. I still thank you just for even watching at all. Just really appreciate you being there. And Evil, I honestly would like to just follow me or add me. I would probably like to trade with you sometimes, because at some point, if you have the 2 candy cans still, I'm also on Discord. We'll have to connect. But yeah, because I definitely would like to get a candy cannon one day. So, aw, thank you for the wolf, Kiki. And Lisa says, I gave you an emu. Aw, thank you, Lisa. That's really sweet. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this, and I just don't know. That's like about it, because I don't know when I'm gonna stream or what I'm gonna do. All I know is I'm starving and my brain's not working. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone again, and bye for now. And I don't know if my keybinds work, so I don't know if it stopped streaming. No, it didn't.